All right, all right, all right. Okay, okay. Come on in here. All right. I messed up on one of the strings, but what's up, JD? What's happening with you, brother? Mm. All right. Good afternoon to everybody. Welcome to KQKC. What's happening, you all? All right. Appreciate you all coming in here this afternoon. Yes, sir. What's up, right side? Yes, sir. I had the other stream up by mistake. Sorry about that, right side. I saw you. All right. I saw you coming in. All right. All right. Good afternoon to everybody. Salute to everybody in the building. And I'm going to give everybody a chance to come on in here because it was two streams up. I forgot I had doubled it by mistake. Anyway. But, all right. You on the right page. All right, I am live, and I am your boy KQKC. All right, what's going on, Big Jack? All right, what's happening with you? All right, salute to you. All right, let me make sure we got everybody in the house. All right, let's do it, man. Boston been boring lately, but that's all right. We gonna talk about it. All right, we got some things to talk about. All right, yes, sir. We got JD in the building. What's going on, JD? All right, we got Thomas. What's up, Thomas? Salute to you, my brother. All right, Chase Money. What it do? What it do? All right, that's me. What's happening with you? That's me. Yes, sir. OG, come on with that bullshit. Wow. All right, Raheem Jackson. What's come on? We say come on with that bullshit. All right. We're right side. What's going on, right side? What's that with you? Slug, what's happening? All right, P. Montiano. All right. Oh, you said I was bullshit? No, I wasn't bullshit. There was some wrong two things. Just got over that cough from yesterday, OG, huh? No, not really. I'm still feeling the facts of it. You know, you can still feel it in my voice a little bit, but I'll be all right. You know, give me a couple more days. I'll be back to normal. You know. All right. Slug, what's going on? I got you, P. Machana. Hey, G5 underscore gay. What it do, baby? What it do? All right. Reggie Milliken, what's going on? Tim Muncie, yes, sir. All right. What's going on? Raheem Jackson. Okay, I got you already. Big Jazz. That's me. YGB22. Yes, sir. And Brandon House. Yes, sir. I saw you in here. I think you was like the second one. That was the wrong string, so I got out and came back in. All right. So, but appreciate you. And Cypress Hill is in the building. All right. All right. Salute to everybody that coming in today. And I guess everybody be still coming over from Trill. I guess they still, I got rid of the other streams. So they be coming in from Trill in a minute. We're going to be all right. Let's get this boxing talk. Well, oh yeah. Yeah, it's no problem. Now, first of all, the side attraction is back. Another day of great boxing talk. Yeah, it seems we have been sold a bag of bills. Said another not getting the fight we want. Of course. You know that's how it's gonna go. Now, first of all, let's get Nico Ali out the Ali Walsh out the way. Now, if they want to keep on using him as a prop, cause Ali is his grandfather, okay, go right ahead. Okay? Now, I got an idea that he knows he's not no good boxer. Now if you don't know it by now, then goddamn you better know. Okay? Now, let's get him out the way. All right? Now, let me talk about Frank Sanchez. Frank Sanchez, and salute to everybody coming in here today. All right? Frank Sanchez. Now, I was checking out Blue Blood Sports, and he's right. They are trying to make Canelo Alvarez out of this superhero now. Now he got power. Okay, we can't deny that. Okay, we know he's strong. He's strong, and I ain't gonna say what reasons he's strong or not, but you cannot sell us this bag of goods that he can knock out Fury, or he can hurt Fury. I'm not gonna fall for that shit. He's not a Deontay Wilder puncher. What's going on, Judah? What it do? What it do? Don't you betray me. Wow. All right. But he's no Deontay Wilder. He has power, but he don't have that kind of power. You know, that's the problem. That's the problem we have. That's the issue that I have with it. I mean, sure, you want to put him on the pedestal. Let's speak about it. All right. Yeah, we all know that Canelo Alvarez made the right moves. He moved in a certain way. and it became successful to him. He also had the help of Oscar De La Hoya and the WBC. Let's just call it what it is. Now, is he this great boxer? Yes, he got skills. He is a great boxer. Yeah, they will say anything. Yes. And this is Frank Sanchez now and his team. Matter of fact, his team Canelo Alvarez. You know, they think he can hurt Fury and AJ. That's what they said. You know, he can get Fury. Now, listen to this now. Canelo Alvarez is 5'8", with a, 70-something inch reach? Something like that. You're not going to tell me you're going to go up at heavyweight division and knock out someone like Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua, someone 6'7", 6'8", hell, 6'6". How about that? 6'6". That's not going to happen. You know, I mean, sure, it's wishful thinking. I'm not going to take anything from him. Yeah, he's a good fighter. He's not a great fighter. Why? Because he hasn't fought the best out there. I know, I get it. It's the Triple G, right? Oh, that HBO sold y'all a bag of goods on, right? Or sold us a bag of goods on. That Triple G, that Gennady Golovkin, right? Because they kept hollering that shit, right? They're trying to sell trying to sell that on us. But we didn't, you know, we're not stupid. Yes, sir, right side, Superman Saul. Stop it. They would say anything. Yeah, they will. You know, they will. They would say anything. And you know, and Canelo Alvarez, like I said, he had help. He didn't do this shit by himself. Tyson Fury weighs like 270 or something, right? Yep. 270. And I think, 6'8"? Because I think he's taller than Wilder. So I would say 6'8". What's going on, Canelo Local Sports? Salute to you, brother. Yes, sir. All right, so therefore, you got to understand, Canelo moves in a certain way and became successful. Then he had a lot of help also by the WBC and Oscar De La Hoya. But let's not get carried away in talking about, you know, you can hurt Tyson Fury. You can pretty much knock out Anthony Joshua. Now, or give, what did he say? You give Usyk a problem. Now, it's a problem when you start thinking like that. But it's another thing, you can think like that, but can you move like that? Can you go in the ring and fight at heavyweight? Then they go try it too. Do you think Charlo versus Canelo will ever happen? No. That will never happen. Never. I don't think it will ever happen. Now, of course, this thumbnail right up there, Demetrius Andrade. The governing bodies, they are the cause of that not happening. We understand the Rock Nation debacle. We understand what happened back then. That was then. I don't want to keep compounding that over and over and over again. You got a belt. You got a belt. We ought to see the shit. How about that? That's right. No, he's not being. No, he's not. Yeah, well, I know that, but they don't know that. Frank Sanchez, they think, hell, he's Super Canelo. Yes, he can hurt Anthony Joshua. No, he can knock out Anthony Joshua, and he can hurt Tyson Fury bad. Frank Sanchez, Team Canelo, wow. Right on cue, baby. All right? Like I said, it's the way you move. And he pretty much moved with help from other people. Now, Demetrius Andrade, yes, need to fight each other, yes. This is what I'm saying, Keggy. What's going on, baby? Salute to you. What's going on, Hammer? What's up? All right? Now, this is what needs to happen. He needs to fight Demetrius Andrade. And I'm talking about Jamal Charlo, the one I like. All right? One I think is a pretty good fighter. Now, that Rock Nation debacle and all that bullshit, that's for the birds. What's up, Ben Israel? Shalom to you, my brother. Yes, sir. His man down today, tomorrow, and forever. Yes, sir. Oh, we're going to talk about that in a minute because we got a lot of people. Oh, boy, bad. I saw it last night. A lot of people coming out and saying, Earl, I'm going to be a little timid. Wow. Earl going to be a little timid. Going to be worried about that eye. Then he might miss a stutter or two. And you guys going to capitalize on that and get Earl out of there. But we're going to talk about it in a minute. whoa. Wow. All right. So now, let me get back to Demetrius Andrade and Jamal Charlo. You got a belt. You got a belt. What's the problem now? Let me tell you the problem. First, it was the fighters. Yeah, fighters. You know, let's be honest. You know, the Charlo said that. Let's be honest. You know, well, you had your shot. Now you got to watch us eat. Okay. Okay, good. All right, we got that. All right, then Demetrius Andrade. All right, well, he been dropping out of fights and this and that. This. Okay, Demetrius' fault. Now, we coming back around again. Because we've been around this motherfucker America around how many times? We was Rock Nation trying to get into boxing. How many years ago was that? Huh, Jay-Z? How long was that? Because they didn't know what the fuck they was doing. So they just said, you know what? Fuck it. So they got out of it. All right. But now, that was then. This is now. We got two champions that they could have fought back then or whenever. And now, we're here today. And now, it's not Charlo. It's not Andrade. Who you think is fighting now? Problem is now. I tell you who. It's the governing body. It's the governing body. They standing in the way. They are splitting them apart for making a great fight happen. I want to see it. Like I say, I'm not emotional involved, but I would like to see it. I would like to see, let's get this debate over with, right? You don't want to go down in history? Well, Jamal never fought on Demetrius Andrade. Demetrius Andrade never fought on Charlo. So we don't know what will happen. We're going to just say woulda, coulda, woulda, shoulda, woulda, coulda. All day, all time, every debate. So let's make it happen. Now, 10 months ago, Canelo respects Jamal more than he likes Boo Boo. Well, it doesn't matter. Oh, really, Tim? Unless you're going to get in there with him. Because if Boo Boo moves up, he's a mandatory to Canelo. I can't believe they pushing for Rosado versus Andrade instead of McGill. Yeah, Jaime McGill should be out there. Jaime McGill should be out there. They never push him. They never push him. And now, this is a fight that I thought would happen. Now, I don't think it'll ever happen. And I'm talking about Demetrius Andrade and Demetrius Jamal Charlo. We came this close. We came this close, almost. Now, it's gonna be some issues now. Now they might never, ever come back into this, or at least this close. Let me put it that way. But the governing bodies, the WBO, because see, I remember the WBO, man, was just a thought before they came big. Okay, 10 months ago they just had an interview with him, going off what Canelo said about the two. Okay. Don Dada, what to do, baby? What's happening? If it happens, Charlo BS Andrade is the biggest fight versus Andrade. Okay. It's the biggest fight in boxing. Yep. And Chris Mannix told Andre, you know they are putting McGuire in the ring with you. Damn shame. Yeah. Chris Mannix is in the middle of it. Matter of fact, Chris Mannix is the problem. He's the problem. Because he's pushing for another fight. He don't want to see them fight. He pushing for another fight. And now, and I said this before, and I'll say this to the Charlos, because like I say, I don't give a fuck. I'll say it in a minute. Stop chasing Canelo. Let him do what he gonna do. You do what you do. What's going on, Mike? What's happening? Good afternoon to you, my brother. All right? Stop chasing Canelo. You do what you do. Let's see you get in that fight, Demetrius Andrade or Andrade McGill. Now, I think Demetrius Andrade, I think he came to his senses a little bit, him and his dad, that we're not going to chase Canelo anymore. We're not going to sit there and call out his name anymore. Because they not calling out, so we should be calling it out. Huh? What's up, Opulent LD? Showing love to the singing OJ. Salute to all my comrades in the chat. And that wow. Chat. Wow. Oh, yes, shit. Oh, baby. Now, I would like to see this fight happen. How can we make this fight happen, y'all? Come on now. It's time till we start talking about this shit, that the fights that can be made, and we right there, and it don't get made. How can we holler out? How can we say, or how can we move to make this fight happen? You know what I mean? We can talk about it. We can talk about it till we blue in our face. But one thing about it is, I'm going to sit there and make sure that Jamal try to get in there. Because I'm going to call Ronnie Shields. Because this is kind of getting on my fucking nerve now. I'm going to call Ronnie Shields, and I'm going to talk about it. Last time I talked to him was New Year's Day. All right? I left, I talked with him personally before that, but I left him a message. But I'm going to talk to him. and I'm going to say, look here, man. The best fight for Jamal, and I know he don't have no say. He just a trainer. I get that. But I would like to see this fight. What's going on, Underground Silence? What's going on with you, brother? Yes, sir. Knockout Box 86 TV. What it do, baby? Yes, sir. I'm sorry I missed your show yesterday. I was kind of busy with my dad, so he's not doing so good. He hurt his shoulder, but he okay, though. All right. But it's kind of stiffening up on him, but he okay. All right. But, yeah, I'm glad they're giving Gabe Rosado the gatekeeper keys. He's got heart. Yeah, Gabe got heart. Gabe, he would get in there, and he think he can. He think he can, and he don't give up. I had literally seen Gabe in the ring. He had a cut over his eye. The referee looked at it and called the doctor in. The doctor looked at it. The doctor looked at the referee. Gabe said, come on, don't stop this fight. I worked so hard for this fight. That guy got heart. And half of his damn eye was hanging out. Please don't do this. Please don't. But they stopped him. And gave like, damn. Because he was getting stronger as the rounds went on. He was getting stronger and stronger and stronger. Wow. Yes, sir. Alive tonight, too, for all the predictions for this week's fight. Oh, okay, I thought it was Friday. Okay. But still in all, Bruce Gold, what's happening? Now we do have showbox fights tomorrow night, but I don't know who's fighting on that card yet. I have to take a look at it, and I might call it. I don't know. But showbox, we need shows like that. All right, not to get off topic, but we need shows like showbox, Showtime and Stream, all that shit, because these are fighters that we want to see. Shit, but hey, it is what it is. KQKC. Was on the troll neck yesterday, was it? All right, yeah, okay. But still, all. Now, I want to talk about this real fast. This Pitbull Cruz and Ryan Garcia, all right? And, on the fights on Friday this week, okay, on Showbox, so I'm doing the show tonight. Oh, okay. Okay, that's right. Okay, that's right. I forgot your show Friday. And that's right, the fight's on Friday. Damn, that's right. I thought it was Saturday. All right, what's going on, Tim Muncie? And that What it do, skyscraper? Wow. Yes, sir. Tim Muncie in that super chat say, showing a little support, waiting on payday. Hey, that's okay. That's okay, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's up, Jay Washington? What's good? What's good with you? Yes, sir. Yep. Thanks for the reminder. Knockout 86. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. But now, I don't want to go off topic like I said, but we got to talk about this Ryan Garcia and the Pitbull Cruz shit. All right? We got to talk about it. What's going on? ABN. And that how? Oh, wow. Yes, sir. I gave my haircut. Damn, right. What's going on, ABN? My brother from another good mother. He said, what to do, KQKC? 7-year-old granddaughter caught COVID. She's getting her strength back, but all prayers are welcome. Oh, man. Most definitely I pray for my brother. Man, I'm sorry to hear that. And I know how you feel about your grandkids, baby. I know how you feel about your grandkids. All right? And salute to you, brother. All right? And I want to be praying for him. All right? Let me know how she's doing. All right? Keep me in touch. All right? Just let me know. Just drop in. Say, hey, she's getting stronger. She's getting better. She's getting back to normal. She's normal. All right? Because, man, I don't like kids with that shit. I don't. What's up, Z? Zulu Lion. And that wow. Yes, sir. What to do? Salute, Captain OGKQ and the chat family. What's up, Z? Man, Charlo and the Boo Boo should be bigger than any Triple G fight. What's your opinion on that, OG? Yes, it should. It should. Let me tell you why. Because, see, Triple G was pretty much I'm not going to say a hype job, but he wasn't cut out what HBO made him out to be. Now, Roman Gonzalez was. Chocolito was. I can't wait to see that fight Estrada, too. Now, and they're trying to put Tanker with Burchek. Oh, please. God, I don't want to see that. But anyway, but still, we're going to talk about that later this week. But Charlo and Demetrius Andrade, they got history there. This is what making this fight so special. This is what making this fight bigger than it should be. Put it that way. Because if you really look at it, if it wasn't that history there, if it wasn't that past there, the Rock Nation, the Banner, the PBC, Al Heyman, more money, because Charlo was getting more money. So Demetrius Andrade said, no. Rock Nation said, yes. And Rock Nation said, no, we're going to sue you and all that. Okay, all that. Then they shelved Demetrius Andrade. All that. And now he's over in the zone. He's a champion. Charlo's a champion. This is making this fight bigger and bigger and bigger. But the governing bodies don't want this to happen. Now, they always want to stick something in there to hold us off. Just to hold us off. See, we got to take what they give us, right? Here, take this. Here, take this. And that's it. Wow. And I'm on stream. I'm on Streamlabs, man. I ain't on OBS. I be on StreamYard. All right. I don't have a link. Okay. I'm sorry. All right. Okay. On Saturday mornings, we do a call-in show. All right. I don't have a link where you can come on. But being Israel, you always can call in or something like that, So maybe one day I'll do it, after the week or something like that, But Knockout Boston, he normally does that, But I usually go solo. But hey, I read the chat, But hey, I appreciate it. But so that would make this a big fight. I'm glad you mentioned that, Z. I'm glad you mentioned that because, that history, that back and forth, that old, you just have to sit down and wait to eat that back and forth shit. Oh, Demetrius already boom, they got into it back and forth, right? I'm not a matchmaker and this and that, all that. Y'all know the history. All that built this fight up. It made it bigger than Triple G. What's going on? The Fans Corner. Wow. And that what's going on, the Fans Corner? Nothing like two boxers that don't like one another. Makes for a great fight. No damn straight. And that's what Z was asking. This fight is bigger than Triple G. Triple G who? Oh, I'm sorry. 40? Huh? Triple G who? You got a more exciting fighter. Two slick fighters. Two fundamentally fighters. One a southpaw, one's an orthodox. Both champions. One got a belt, the other one got a belt. What can be so big about this? And they don't like each other. Oh my God. What the hell? And plus, now we're going to get to 147 in a minute. Because that's one of the deepest divisions in boxing. Always have been. Always have been, baby. Yes, sir. And right now, we're going to go to 147 with Earl Spence. Oh, yeah. Oh, they coming out now. They coming out now. I figure the closer you get to the fight, the more they have some shit to say about Earl Spence. You know, I figure that. Now, I'm not a big Earl Spence, fan. I mean, nobody's emotionally involved in none of these fights. At least I hope they are not. But you know how a lot of Bud Crawford people, yeah, get the lights up, man. Make sure you hit the lights, baby. Yes, sir. I appreciate that. Yes, sir. Make sure you hit the lights. Yes, sir. But you got Bud Crawford fans now. So now mandatory is Trump unification. There you go, right side. You damn right. That's what it is. Because, like I said, this is a unification fight. Right? This is a unification fight. And you're right. Right side, right. That's a good point. Because, you know, unification was to Trump mandatories. At least that's what I was told years ago. Well, no, not years ago. Because it wasn't always like that years ago. But now it is like that. It's that one of them rules where people want to see unification fights. People want to see title fights. You know, but mandatories, a lot of people try to get out of the mandatory, like franchise belt, the WBC, the way Canelo moves. Because Canelo's not going to ever get in there with a Charlo. He's not going to ever get in there with their Bivol or Benavides. He's not, because the way he moves. In and out, in and out. He makes sure he just get the right there. If not, he going to drop that belt and move up a weight class, go back down, go back up, go left, go right. You see? Because he got the help of the WBC. Wow. And, yes, Oscar De La Hoya and the rest of them bunch. What's up, young world? Yo, what's happening, baby? Right? So therefore, you're right. Mandatories, it's like they are now a must happen. Now, okay, Joseph Valentine, what's going on, brother? Salute to you. He said Canelo will beat Charlo. That's fine, but at least make the fight. I don't care. At least make the fight. It only applies to their favorite fighters or a fighter they support. Bingo. I talk to him, Gabe. Talk to him. Yeah. So, yeah, these belts are a joke now. Yes, that franchise crap, yeah. Everybody got a belt. Okay, well, okay, let me ask you something. How about we just throw away the belts? Let's take belts from everybody. Let's say boxing don't have no belts, all right? Trevor Brown, what's going on? You ain't about that life. You're just a bunch of, okay, thank you, Trevor. Okay, thank you, Trevor, all right? Trevor. Now, you ain't about the life either. Your name is Trevor. Okay? Thank you. All right? But if you ain't about that life, you're just a bunch of internet gangsters. Yep, with no friends. You're rough with the raw feathers. Now, wait and watch. This is not a threat. Shout out Treetop Pyru. What? Who are you talking to? I ain't in that game banging shit. Trevor. All right? All right? Trevor. All right? Okay, Trevor? It don't sound like you about that life either. Okay? Trevor? Shit. All right? Now, let's get back into it. All right? Okay? Now, but anyway, I don't know who you were talking to. I don't know. Maybe you're talking about y'all. Yeah. You can't blame Canelo for Andrade. No, I'm not blaming Canelo. I'm not blaming him. I'm blaming his trainer, Oscar. They moved him the right way. I mean, let's just call it what it is, Joker. Let's call it what it is. I'm not blaming Canelo. I'm blaming his trainer. He was trolling on 78 show this morning. Was he? What, Trevor? I don't know where he came from. Anyway, all right. But anyway, where do they do that at? I don't know. OJ, you good folks. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what that is. All right. He's nobody bang like no. Mm-hmm. He just figured out how to use the chat probably. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, why everybody want to be tough now? Why everybody want to wear this mask and everybody want to, be an internet, gangster or whatever, whatever, And why would you send somebody? Never mind. All right. Anyway. All right. But so let me go ahead on. All right. He gave back on your OG. Y'all know. He gave back on me, right? On the internet, calling people internet gangster while acting like an internet gangster. Right. I know. Yeah, about this light pyro. You don't forget, I'm in Chicago. All right? I don't care about no Bloods and Crips. All right? We don't have them here. That's a West Coast thing. I'm in New York now, too. All right? Sex, money, and murder. Boom. But we are the founders of gangs here. Okay? Just letting you know that. All right? All right? Just letting everybody know that. And I was about that life at a young age. All right? Every gang originated here. From here, rather, except the Crips and the Bloods. Just food for thought. What's up, G5_Gabe? And that Sue. I just looked at Bruce shit. He said virtual drive-by. That's right. That's right. OG Southside. That's right, baby. I'm Southside Chicago, baby. You know what's coming from Southside, right? Yes, sir. They better recognize shit. But that them days are gone, That was 30-something, 40, almost 40 years. All right? Now, Trevor, sit your ass in a corner. He mad BFTV embarrassed him yesterday. He mad because he smelled like moose nuts. I don't blame, but what's in Chirac? GD, yes, AC Padilla. The GD, Levi Hoover founded the Gangster Disciples. Okay, it was the Gangster Disciple and the Black Disciples. Okay, David Barksdale, who founded the Black Disciple, died. So Larry Hoover took over both gangs, right on the block I lived on. Then it became the Gangster Disciple Nation, the Black Gangster Disciple Nation. Now they broke up again, BDs and GDs. And the Blackstones, the red, black, and green, okay, which they used that phrase for, there was none, yeah, that's right, Shelby. Yeah, right, they from Chicago. That's what I was explaining to them. They're from Chicago. All right? That's how they originated. Now, Larry Hoover's in jail. He's in Florence, Colorado. They was going to try to get him to talk to the people out here in the game, but they're not listening to him right now. They don't even know who he is. He been in jail so long. You got guys out there now who don't even know who he is. And respect, they don't move like that no more in Chicago. The GDs control the whole South Side community. Now they're in what they call them cliques or whatever. So they in like groups. Well, it wasn't nothing but 2 groups in Chicago. Shit. All right, then you got the Latin Kings and all that. But all right, just check out Chicago and the West Side of Chicago. So we're the murder capital, and it's embarrassing, to say that. Now let's get back to boxing. All right, now because I don't know this Trevor guy. I don't know. I didn't see 78 show today, so. All right, I'm probably go back and look at him, but so he been on the internet last couple of days. Cause I never seen him trolling before. I usually see the trolls. They usually don't mess with me a lot, They usually go after people, I don't know. So I don't know, but anyway, a lot of people had they come up on the LDBC channels. A lot of people do that. Yeah, they have so many different sets and neighborhoods as well. Yeah. Chicago is not like that no anymore. Larry Hoover used to call it all around, So I don't know who's calling me. I'm sorry. I should have turned this down. Okay, I'm waiting on the call. Okay, now let me get back to some boxing talk. I know y'all don't want to hear about Chicago, but I'm gonna do a Patreon. I thought about this last year, and I'm just trying to get it together now. So don't want to do a Patreon this year. It's not going to do it with nothing in boxing, right? It's going to deal with the city of Chicago. So and the how everything came into existence, how the violence after they tore down the high-rise projects that was like straight down for 20 blocks. They tore it down, and gangs had to go in neighborhoods and live and establish territory. That's why all the violence. So anyway, I'm gonna break it down. All right. So anyway, let's go back to it. Trevor's 24 for 11. That's why I said, Trevor, this is not a threat. Oh, okay. Sorry. You ain't about that life. Be careful. Watch out. Well, I don't know. That sounds like a threat. Yeah, with the Adrian Broner shit. Yeah. What's up, Tony? Promise. What's going on, man? All right, let's get back to the unboxing, okay? All right. I'm sorry I got off topic. You know, Trevor got me all shook. I'm shaking. Have you ever seen Fanon in the Shy? No. Fanon is he's not from Chicago. Okay, a lot of people thought he was, and I'm not, doing it, Fanon is good. He okay guy, but Fanon is from the suburbs of Chicago. He's not from the inner city like me. He's from what we call Maywood and Bellwood. They are the west suburbs. So Fanon might drive into the city to work or something like that. So his parents are still here, So no. I think he's in Texas somewhere. So, I mean, it's public, he tell everybody that, so I'm not telling his business or anything like that. So, but anyway, let's get back to this work. But Stormy B is in Chicago. He's in Chicago. All right. Now, let's get back to it. Now, where was I? Where did I left off at? Well, we talked about Jamal Charlo. We talked about Zulu Lion. Yes, that will be a big fight. And yes, that is a big fight to make. And that will, and that's what I'm saying yesterday. I think Charlo, they should try to make this fight, so, yeah, Fanon is from the upper crust. Well, actually, Maywood is not the upper crust, really. You got the west side and you got Maywood, It's still kind of rough over there, Maywood, So, yeah. Why is South Chicago so different than the rest of Chicago? Because it's South. No. Oh, okay. Oh, Pitbull and Ryan. That's what I want to talk about. All right. No, Chicago, South Side is the different. You have to live in Chicago to understand what I'm saying. Because the West Side is the West Side, right? Chicago is the shock. You know what I mean? So, all right. Okay. So, all right. So that's what it is. So, you're damn right, from South Side, 51st Street. Yep. Now, see, Stormy B, he's from the Southeast Side. Still South Side. Okay? 51st Street. All right? So, he's pretty much a product from the inner city. No offense, Stormy. I'm just saying. It's the inner city over there also. He's east on west. Southeast, southwest. All right, so I mean, yeah, we both from the murder capital of the country right now, and it's nothing to brag about. It's embarrassing, actually, because Chicago's a nice place, So, but let's get back into this boxing talk. 503 Lion is in the building. What's going on with you? And Stormy B Man is in the building. What's going on with you? All right, yes sir. And Joker, yes sir, he's in the building. All right. Now, of course, let's get back to Ryan Garcia, and yes, Pitbull Cruz. Now, it seems like the South Side is any big city. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm a Tank fan. I'm from Baltimore. Oh, okay. I'm a Tank fan. I'm from Baltimore, but I thought that fight was closed. Had Tank by 2 rounds. You thought that fight was close? What? You had Tank by 2 rounds? Okay. I get you. All right. I know that you might think that. I have a lot of people came yesterday was talking about that, that fight wasn't, a lot of people thought that fight was close. Why? Because no knockouts. And Gervonta Davis pretty much alluded to this in the post conference, after this, so, but the thing about it is, Gervonta Davis, the reason why people were saying this, and he believed it too, and he said, Pitbull Cruz, hey, a star was born tonight. And he was right. The star was born tonight. So now, that night, right? Because like Gervonta Davis said, everybody he ran into, he knocked out, basically, right? I mean, think about it. He pretty much get the knockout sooner or later, right? Now, Pitbull Cruz was a pressure fighter. Now, Gervonta Davis never dealt with a pressure fighter before. And plus, he had a bad hand. So, what's going on, Edward Lane? What's going on? KQKC, baby, yes, sir. Oh, man, that daughter you put before the other, you put my son. Oh, man, they have a fit. The girls go first, baby. The girls go first. Yes, sir. Chance go last. All right? Yes, sir. That's my son. So he go last. Yeah. All right. But now, Gervonta Davis, he had a bad hand, but you can't knock out everybody. And Gervonta Davis, now Floyd, everybody said he deserved a rematch. And I think he does too. But Floyd don't want to take that chance. Why? Because he might mess up his product. See, he might mess up his product, Gervonta Davis. Now, Tank, he can fight. No doubt about it. Tank can fight. Yes, sir. What's going on, CB Sports TV? What's going on with you, brother? Yes, sir. Mr. Carl Burrell in the building. Salute to you, brother. Now, I was saluting about Pitbull Cruz because his father said that they'll fight Ryan Garcia. But, think about it. He asked for Golden Boy. Now, first of all, remember we talked about this yesterday. Ryan Garcia, first of all, he's lying back and forth. But they are want to fight, yes. But no one sent the contract over. Because in 2 conversations, he's saying that, go ahead, sign the contract. He said, well, my team, we're trying to send a contract over. You see, he got caught in 2 lies, 2 different conversations, right behind each other. So, anyway, but Pitbull Cruz's father, he wants Golden Boy to pretty much put a price on that fight, and they have to get a percentage of that purse if Ryan pulls out. And that's a smart thing to do, because if you know that a boxer have a lot of problems, a boxers go through a lot of things, but anxiety ain't one of them. So Ryan pulled out because of anxiety, other issues. So Mr. Cruz said, hey, look, you want to fight my son? You got to guarantee us when he quit or pull out, like he did with Javier Fortuna or whoever, we got to be guaranteed some money. We got to be guaranteed some moolah, baby. You see? And that's what Cruz is doing. Now, I got to talk about the 147-pound division. And Earl the Truth Spence Jr. fighting none other than Ugas. Now, Dennis Ugas. First of all, I admire what he said. He said, I'd rather have Terrence Crawford first. He said, hey, I would like to be undisputed too. I want it. I'd rather have Crawford first and Spence last. Now, why he say that, I don't know. Do he see something like Mikey? I don't know. But Mikey has some other things to say. Mikey believes that Earl Spence might get beat if he miss a step. Other words, when I'm talking about miss a step, if he fights timid, if he fights like he pretty much trying to protect that eye, like he's not his usual aggressive self. Now, we know how dangerous boxing is. We know how Sugar Ray Leonard, he took that chance with his eye. But now, things are a little bit, progressed in the medical field. Then we are getting a great fight with Gary Russell Jr. and undefeated Pat, Prodigy. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Tim Muncie, it's going to be a lot of hype about that fight. But it's going to be one of them fights where the closer we get to that fight, it's just going to blow up that week. It's just going to blow up that week. Watch. Watch what I say. It's just going to blow up that week. Ask Mike about Sandu a rematch since he has so much to say. I know. See, this is the thing. All right? This is the thing. All right? Now, okay, who is this? What's up, Win Block? Custom, what's going on? Yes, a New York Rican salute. All right, salute to you, brother. But Nick Wise to the building from Win Block. All right, now, Mikey said that Earl Spence, will miss a step, and you guys gonna capitalize on that step, and this will be an upset. Now, of course, yes, some fighters are like that. Some fighters do want to protect their injuries. Why? Because they don't want their injuries to get further, life-threatening, whatever. But I don't think Earl Spence is that type of fighter. Earl Spence is a right finesse type of fighter. He got very good feet. Now, a lot of people say he don't move his head, but I believe he does. I believe he does. I think he moves his head just enough. He eluded punches. He don't roll with the punches, but he get his head out the way of punches. And he does have a chin. Now, yes, what's going on, Mr. Bible in the middle? What's going on there, man? Yes, sir. Salute to you. All right, what's up, Mr. Pete in the building? Yes, sir. What's going on, DJ Zion? Love is in this hole. All right, what's happening with you? But now, you got Earl Spence, finesse fighter. Finesse fighter, no doubt about it. Now, you guys is too, but you guys is not no knockout artist. You see, you guys are sleeping out on coffee, Cuban coffee. Yeah, I hear you, baby. Yeah, I hear you. Now, I gotta give you. I'm not gonna take anything from you guys. Stormy P, man, what's going on, baby? He's in that Chad. Oh, wow. Yes, sir. OG, these dudes count on dollars without understanding the quality of the product. Yep. The put out. Yep. Good to great boxing is something to build on, not posturing. Yep. Yes, sir. Most definitely. Well said. Because, Gary Russell Jr., he's back. Yep. And I think Gary Russell Jr. is going to get a lot of attention this year. I believe so. Why? Because people want that belt now. But we'll get into that in a minute. But Earl Spence he's not that type of fighter. It's man down today, tomorrow for yes, sir, Ben Israel. See, Earl Spence is not that type of fighter. He's not going to sit there and baby that eye. I forgot which eye it is, but he's going to still fight that same southpaw stance. He's still going to, I don't know what the game plan is. Nobody never know. But he's not going to still fight that. He's going to fight to stay with the game plan, fight like he always been, more aggressive, more hungry. And I think that everybody going to be in for a shock. Now, I'm not going to discredit you guys because I told you, Cubans, man, they the best in the business when it comes to boxing, amateur boxing. And also pro sometimes. So, you guys, he's no punk, and he's coming to fight. He has a belt, too. He's a champion. So, now, but, Earl Spence and you guys, they got to see one another be undisputed. There's only 2 belts left. So, let's make it happen. And now, but Earl Spence is not going to be timid. Yes, I get what he's saying. I think Earl Spence can pretty much get you guys out of there. Not taking nothing from you guys, but let's say Earl Spence get hit flush. Earl's going to take that punch. You guys not a big puncher. He's not a big knockout puncher. So, but still, it is what it is. So, but for Mikey Garcia, and I've seen a couple other people saying that Earl Spence is going to be protecting that eye and kind of hesitant. No, he's in the gym already. You know, he been in the gym, but he's sparring. You know, been sparring. You know, and Spence got to get him out of there and make a statement. Yes. Yep. You're 100% correct. Because now, if Spence make a statement by knocking out Ugas, that's a big ass statement for Terrence Crawford. A big ass statement. And that fight got to happen this year. Now, I'm not going to bore y'all with the particulars, because, I know we've been going around and around in circles about this for 3 years. But yes, that fight has to happen this year. Now, hopefully, we get a good fight with you guys and Earl Spence. It's a big fight. Big fight. Big fight. Because the welterweight division is one of the deepest divisions. Matter of fact, it is the deepest division in all the weight classes. 147 always been like that. Now you got guys like Boots Anderson, G5 _ Gabe, and that Sue Chat. Yes, sir. G _ Gabe said, yes, sir. He almost lost his life in a car crash. Yes, most definitely. And didn't need no rehab. His rehab was getting better as a boxer. Then the eye. You're right. And then the eye. He didn't need no rehab, but he just couldn't fly on the plane. He can't run. But what'd he do? He got out there and what'd he do? He walked miles. Miles. See, some fighters and some people, you got to be self-motivated. You got to be self-motivated. And Earl Spence, I believe, is a self-motivator. He don't need nobody to tell him, get up, get ready for school. He's right at the school door waiting for it to open. That's the type of fighter and type of person he is. Now, me, myself, I get there when I get there, right? I just wait, all right? But some fighters, well, sure, be all fighters, should be motivated to get in that ring. Oh, yes. Oh, Boots an issue. Oh, don't let me fool you. Boots Anderson's an issue. He's a problem. He's a problem that's not going away. So there's no problem with that. He's already doing what he's supposed to do, calling out Terrence Crawford. Hey, I ain't got a date. You ain't got a date. Let's make it happen. You see? Yeah, he's the problem that's not going away. Yes, you're right, Winblock. He is the future of boxing. He's the future of 147, at least. I mean, would we say that's safe to say? Would you say that's safe to say? I'll say it. I believe that he's the future of 147. I believe he's going to take over this division. Earl Spence is going to move up to 154. He's going to move up. Danny Garcia already gone. So who got left? Conor Ben? Hell no. Huh? Who you got left? So Boots Henderson is going to be the future of 147. He's going to take over that division. Then it's going to be his time, sooner or later, to move up to 154. You see how it go? But none of that jumping up and down weight classes and shit. I don't like that. I think weight classes are there for a problem. Now, Virgil going to be a problem? No, I don't think he's going to be too much of a problem. Virgil, I don't think so. Now, what you said with Boots? Boots pound for pound, in your opinion? No, not yet. No, not yet. But he will be. I think he will be. I really believe that he will be, and he's a problem right now. He's a problem that won't go away, and right now I think people would love to see that fight with him or Spence or Crawford. But right now, everybody's pretty much focused on Crawford and Spence. Now, that's a big money fight, but that fight got to happen right now. We can't be waiting no more. I'm tired of this. We're not going to be waiting no more, and we can't get the fights that we want. Listen, look at Charlo. You got the governing body breaking that shit up. That's a good fight. Zulu Lion pretty much was asking. And that's a big fight. Better than Triple G. Him fighting somebody. So, I mean, the Charlo, I mean, those are good fights. Yes, sir. Make sure you hit the like button. Yes, sir. We got a 95 in here. All right. Make sure you hit that like button. So those are good fights. Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford, good fight. Boost. Fight any top 10 fighter. It's a good fight. It's time that you start listening to the people. It's time that you start listening to us. Now, Ennis versus Danny Garcia gone. Danny Garcia moved up to 154. That's why I said Bruce Anderson is the future of 147. It's just what it is. Now, Terrence Crawford, I don't know if he's going to move up to 154 or, I don't know, call it quits. I don't know. Because there's going to be a very big, lucrative fight with Terrence Crawford. And I don't blame Earl. I'll wait last to fight Terrence Crawford. Yes, Danny moved up to 154. Now, Danny's still a good fighter. Danny Garcia is still a good puncher. He still got strength. See, Danny Garcia, some people say, well, Danny Garcia, you know, he was the one that comeback kid from the junior welterweight up to welterweight. You know, because when he was doing that junior welterweight, man, shit. Batiste, that fight was awesome. I mean, Zab Zuda, that fight was awesome. But then when he moved that to 147, that's why 147 is a deep division. Because he had problems at 147. He had problems like Keith Thurman at 147. Earl Spence at 147. But 154, I think he might be like wine. Get better with time. I think he's going to come back. I think he's going to come back and be a different Danny Garcia. Now, his feet might still be a little bit slow, but he's still that left no-look puncher. He still punch hard, and he still got a chin. Now, 147 is the deepest too many greats. Yes, it is. Most definitely. Sturman should have come back and fought Danny at 154 because he looks like he's having trouble getting to 147. Yeah, I heard about that. But see, Keith Thurman, you know, he been out of the ring so long that he pretty much kind of forgot that kind of, you know, how to get back in his rhythm and pretty much lose that weight. He gained a lot of weight, and it's kind of hard for him struggling to make 147. You know, and damn, that's kind of messed up. But, you know, when you move weight classes, because Keith Thurman went straight to 147. Haven't went up, haven't went down, just stayed right there at 147. Which is okay. I don't have a problem with that. But now, he has a problem with it. Because he can't make that weight anymore. I don't like to see fighters struggling to make weight. Throwing up and shit like that. And, you know, it's time to go. It's time to go. And that's why I would like to see, you know, Jamal Charlo. Now, Conor Ben, he's not ready for prime time yet. Now, I know he called out Terrence Crawford and them type of fighters. But he also called out Adrian Broner. Now, Adrian Broner, he can punch hard. Ken Sterling been out forever, a quarter of a decade, and before that, he was, so it's kind of hard for him to get back in the swing of things. What's going on, AJ? What's going on with you? Yes, sir. So, man, yeah, oh, yeah, Kane, but what about Wilfred Benitez or Aaron Pryor? Yeah, those are good fighters. Yes, sir. Yeah, Conor Ben is a work in progress. Yeah, basically. But he's getting better. No, but it's not like, you know, I don't think he's going to be a Bruce Anderson, you know. So, yeah, that would be a great fight. And that's why he's calling out Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner's back in the gym. For those that didn't know, he's back in the gym. So, hopefully we can see this fight. Maybe this fight can happen. Now, and now you got Montana Love. Montana Love. Wow. All right. Now, Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn said, hey, man, look. You know, what you call, want to call out Montana Love and fight. And we talking about Teofimo Lopez. And Hearn said, man, no disrespect to you and your daddy, but I got the right person for you. His name is Montana Love. I think we can make that happen. I think we can sit down and have a drink of tea. Boy, that's slick shit, right? That's slick promoter talk, right? We can sit down and be friends. We can sit down and make money together. Or no, or you make money. Which one is it? Because I don't think they're going to see too much of that like you going to see. How about that? But don't fool yourself, Lopez. Don't fool yourself, son. What's going on, B-Pope? What's happening with you? But still, yes, sir, a great point. They definitely should be mentioned, but wasn't speaking to how everyone says they want to see all the guys fight, like in the time frame, them only focus on one match. Oh, man, no. See, you don't want to move a fighter too fast. You don't want to move a fighter too fast. And let me give you a perfect example. Daniel Dubois, if I'm saying it right. Daniel Dubois. They tried to push him up. They pretty much did. They pushed him up to fight who? Joe Joyce. He wasn't ready. Now, I'm not saying that he couldn't have been ready, but he wasn't ready yet to fight Joe Joyce. Now, Joe Joyce is slow than a motherfucker. He's slow. But when those slow hands hit you, baby, you're going to feel it. You're going to feel like you've been in a car accident. It might take a while to get to you, but when it land on you, baby, it's going to land on you. So therefore, hey, you be careful, baby. Be careful pushing these fighters fast. I don't like that. I don't like when fighters jump up weight classes. I never did. I've been saying this for 3 years now. I don't like when fighters jump up weight classes. Weight classes are there for a reason. Now, Gary Russell Jr., he's at 126. Gay said, nap time, huh? Nap time, huh? Damn, Gay, you older than me. You got to take a nap. It's time. It's sleepy time. Time and beats and speed time is everything. Yeah. Speed time is everything. Oh yeah. Who said anything? Yeah. Timing. Once you get your timing down, your punches, everything like that, because a lot of fighters, Secure Stevenson, he's great at that. He's great in getting his timing down. All right? He like to catch people when he gets his timing down. He's real good at that. And with that left hand. Great punch placement. Great skills. What's up, Phil 508? What to do, baby? Man, I didn't even see you. I'm looking over here, but I didn't see you over there. Okay, not paying attention. But anyway, but still, what weight class I was talking about? Lopez. Okay, now that Montana Love, don't go in there with him right now. Then you got Daniel Dubois. I was talking about that too. Okay, G5 said, nah, if George hits you, that's what it is. I'm at work, OG. I'm at work, OG. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, all right. Yes, sir. Oh, no, if George hits you, that's what it is. Yep, George will hit you, and George can punch, I feel the same about weight classes. Yep, guys look for advantages. There you go, Stormy. He hit it right on the head. That's what they're doing. Looking for advantages. I'm not going to say weight bully. I'm not going to go to all that, but weight plays a part in every fight. That's why they got weight classes, for a reason. Now, when you jump up in weight, what's going on, Juan? What's happening with you? Oh, gee, I'm listening. Okay, that's cool, baby. All right, Daniel Juan is my boy, big fan. Okay, yeah, Daniel just wasn't ready. Daniel wasn't ready, and they pushed him too fast. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. There's nothing to say, oh, he's trash. Oh, man, he got exposed. No, you know how people, you know how we are, right? C. Wood, what it do? CW, all right, what's happening? So, you know how we are, right? Okay, so, therefore, we sit there and, well, he trash, he got exposed, and he got found out about all that shit, right? Well, no, not really. It's just that he made his move too soon. Like that song said, you made your move too soon, baby. Right? So he made his move too soon. Joyce is a big guy. Both are heavyweights, but he's a big guy. So, I mean, Daniel Wild, he's a big guy too. But don't put too much stake into him right away like that. Because, see, they blew him up so much. They made him, they hyped him up a lot. And we were expecting probably more, right? But we wasn't. But we didn't get that, right? But he didn't ask for, well, I don't know if he asked for it or not, but, you know, what you see is what you got. Now, I'm not saying that later on down the line, yeah, he was only 23, that's right. I'm not going to say down the line he's not going to be that person. T-Bone box, wow. And that chat. What's going on, T-Bone box? Salute KQKC and everyone in the chat. I'm in the house for a few. Yes, sir. All right. Darian back at it again. All right. Mr. T-Bone Boxing back at it again. Coming home for a minute, get a nap in. All right. Then they tell the person to call and wake them up. So, man, come on back to work, man. Come on back to work. Yeah. All right. Wow. All right. But now, yeah, George, excuse me. George have a fantastic chance. Yes, he does. Okay. Yeah, he does. But, you know, George still is not that guy. He's still not that guy at heavyweight division. And I can pretty much say, I'm clear to say this, that I believe Big Baby Anderson, I believe that he's going to be a pretty much big problem. And I'm talking about in the next 2 or 3 years. We're looking at the next heavyweight champion of the world. I really believe that. If he stay on track, if he stay active, if he stay busy, if he stay, because he's only 22. Some people say, man, he'll be all right next year, KQ. No. You know, just hold him off fine and right. You see? You see what I'm saying? Just hold him off forward and right. You know? So, that's what I'm talking about. So, but, you know, we're going to see what the future holds, because Anderson, yeah, we'll clear out all they do. Yep. See what? Yep. That's why I said, a lot of people think right now, I said give him another year. A little longer. He going to be mad. If he stay on that track, if he stay busy, you know, wow. And Stormy B probably can tell you more. He can tell you, you know, that's the key. Stay busy, stay active. You know, and if you don't take too much punishment, you can get right back in there, you know. And then, you know, sky's the limit. You're only 22 years old. You ain't even reached your prime yet. And we all know that prime in boxing is around the 32, 33-year-old. You know, and by then, you know, you haven't established yourself as a star, then it probably won't happen. So right now, Big Baby Anderson, you know, he gonna do, you know, the same thing. Oh, gee, you didn't wish Frances a happy 41st birthday? No, I didn't. Man, 41st birthday? Oh, yeah, okay. Shit, 41st? Yeah, man, wow. You said 100 is active and diet. Yep. Yeah. Now, this is the thing about Big Baby Anderson I had an issue with. He's still young. Now, he still got baby fat on him. A lot of people then, because his legs is there, it's just that his kind of fat up here. You know, which is nothing wrong with that, because you can always tone that up. You always can tone that up down the line. What's going on, Devin Bible? Yes, sir. In that chat. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. OG, how do you feel about Xander Zayas? Man, that dude is a fighter. Boy, that dude can fight. Yes, I like him. Yeah, I like him when he fought the last fight. I call that last fight. And he's going to fight. He's tall. And he got a reach. He's rangy. You know, so, and Top Rank going to keep him busy. Top Rank going to get him in there and fight the best they have to offer. Because he's young, too. He's still young too. He's a young guy. He can fight. You know, and that's one thing about Top Rank. I will give them that credit. They do take the young guys straight out the amateurs and sign them and keep them busy. And then when they hit that plateau of being a star, then that's when they far in between fights. And that's when, like I said, Shakur need to make his move. That's what I mean, get out there, be a free agent. Because now the good days are over with. Yeah, Xander, yeah, he got power too. Yep. Man, Xander, he can fight. Yeah, I like him. I like Zerto Ramirez. He can fight. Zerto Ramirez, he gonna be a damn problem. Woo! Man, he gonna be a problem. You know, and so, I mean, we got a lot of good fights. See, these are the fights we want. These are the fights we want to see. You know? Yeah, Xander good too. Oh, is he? Okay, good too. Go watch one of. Okay. Okay. Oh, he a good dude. Okay. Yep. So these are the fights we want to see. Damn, I miss the old heavyweight days. Used to be the most exciting division in the sport. Yeah, they did. Yep. They need to put him in against Dubois. Okay. Oh, he's talking about that. Okay. What's going to knock out 86? Said time for Anderson to take a step up in 2022. Okay. He need to get in there with someone like a Charles Martin. Okay. Helenius, etc. No more soft touches. Exactly. Put him in there with someone, not too fast, but not no, like you say, soft touches. Let's see. Let's see, can he face adversity? Let's see, can I'm not gonna say gonna get knocked down or whatever, but let's just see he get in there and get knocked down and get back up. Salute to Valerie. Salute to you, my sister, Queen Valerie. All right. So salute to you. So let's see he go in there and get a knockdown or something like that. Just get him in there and now start to move him. It's just slowly but surely. Because he's moving up to greatness. He's steady moving up to greatness. Because when he punches with mean intentions. Now, what I hear, that he's a mean dude. I'm talking about when he fights, and that's the type of attitude you need. Now, some people say, I want to see him hurt somebody. Well, hell, when he knock you out, that's hurting you. Shit. I mean, come on. What's going on, hustler homie? Yes, sir. What's going on with you, baby? But this is what we want to see. These are fights that could and should be made. Big Baby Anderson, man, just give, I mean, you're right, knock out Helenius. That would be a good fight. That's a good test. That's a good test for him. Big Baby versus Ottawa. Yes, that's a good test. Ottawa, that's a damn good test. Because he was piecing out Fury in training camp. So think about that Ottawa fight. Go back and think about that. Of course, Fury probably, wasn't in shape either, but, now, Anderson's young. What, he's 22? Man, that would be a good fight. And these are fights that he need to be taking now. Now, and that'd be great. That'd be a great fight. Ottawa, man. Ooh wee. All right now, whoop baby. You think so, Stormy? You think so? I don't think so, Stormy. I don't know. Big Baby, well, I know he takes his training seriously. I know he didn't have no worries in the last fight, Pimp Anderson when he came in there with the white hat on and everything. I know he didn't take that seriously. Because he knew that, hey, I'm going there and I'm going to do what I got to do. Or how about Anderson versus either Ajaba or Sanchez? Ooh, wow. Now, I would like maybe Sanchez. Anderson needs to be taken into late rounds. That too. Let's test his endurance. Let's test his stamina. Because we all know the fights end early with him when he, the soft touches, as a knockout said. So let's see. Let's see someone take him in deep waters and try to drown him. Let's see would he drown them. Huh? He hasn't been 6 rounds. Oh wow. Ooh wee. Ooh wow. Let's see somebody take him in deep waters. I think he can ride to occasion. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I'm a fan, and I like that. Okay. Are you calling the WBO lightweight title between Joe Smith versus Canelo Johnson on January the 15th? Yeah, I call it. All right. I call it. No, I have no problem if that's what you want. If y'all want to see that fight, you know, shit, I'll call it. But is there another fight on? That's wait a minute. Okay, that's probably over in the no, that'll be over here. January the 15th. What day is January the 15th? My birthday is on the 18th. That's a Tuesday. Okay, 15, 16, 17. Okay, yeah, that's Saturday. Okay. Yeah, Habit looks like a problem in the division as well. Yeah, that him too. Now the welterweight, the heavyweight division, it's exciting, but you're not gonna find heavyweights like Evander Holyfield, 6'6", 6'7". Like Wilder and Fury. These are some big heavyweights, right? Yeah. Johnny Rice, big guys, right? But it's they not like they used to be heavyweights. Those were big heavyweights back then, and the heavyweight division. I'm telling you, they ran boxing at that time. All right, that's an ESPN card. It's the biggest card next week. Okay, all right, yeah, okay. Then I'm gonna grab it. Okay, I grab it. Yep. Okay, I got it. The next week, yeah. I like to see Anderson versus Rice next. Someone like that. Yeah. Well, you know what I was thinking about is that Anderson and Sanchez, right? Now Sanchez, we know he's not a big puncher, right? Because he just move a lot. He got a lot of lateral movement. His last fight he was in, he moved too much. Okay, fine, good. But I would like to see Anderson first of all go deep into, like Stormy said, test his stamina and go in deeper rounds. And I would like to see him fight not a boxer, okay? Because Sanchez is a puncher boxer. He's not a big puncher, but he move. And he got to stop throwing one punch at a time. He's got to start throwing in combination. So I want to see how he face that type of movement. That type of later rounds. And also, let's see, can his chin be tested? Who can get him all 3 of those? Let's see him get all 3 of those. A lot of lateral movement, take him in deep waters, and let's test that chin. All right? Now, who can you mix him up there with? That would give him all of those 3. Now, of course, without the U6 and, those type of fighters, the top tier fighters. Frank looked impressive over Jabba, but his last fight got me wondering about him. Yeah. I think he moved too much to him, the last fight. See, the Jabba fight was before the last one, but Sanchez, he moved a lot. He did an unnecessary move, in my opinion. But I think he can be better. And he's not no big puncher. And he's not a big heavyweight, and this is why I'm trying to figure out why would he say the thing he said, talking about Canelo can hurt Tyson Fury and knock out Anthony Joshua. Are you crazy? Canelo is 5'8" with a 71-inch reach, something like that. I'm sorry, and I don't know how much what he weigh, and you're not gonna hurt Fury bad, okay? Now, he does have respectable power. He does have that. I will give Canelo that. He does have respectable power. But like my man Blue Blood said earlier, man, come on now. Canelo's not a superhero. Come on now. All right? Yes, sir. Now, Stormy B. Jay Washington. Now, Rice is. Okay? I had talked with him. Rice wasn't dedicated full time. He had a job. But now he said he can quit his job now. He got a contract. I think he signed with PBC now. I'm not for sure on PBC. Now he can be more dedicated to his craft. That's what he was saying. So, but he been making his rounds, doing an interview. He's on Barbershop Conversations, and so he's been making his rounds. That's why he haven't been on my channel yet. Again, but yeah, yeah, he did have a job, and he was fighting in Europe, and so off and on, but now that second Coffee fight, I guess they wasn't sure. He was kind of shaky or whatever, but once he did, it wasn't on the ground yet. Well, once he did win that second fight, and he looked impressive, because I told him, I said, man, that's very good counterpunching he was doing for a heavyweight, because every time he got hit with something, he coming right back with one right away, so does Mayweather get credit for beating Canelo? Yeah, he get credit. Yeah, he get credit for being Canelo, but, I'm not saying Canelo was on anything at that time, but, I'm just saying that, when you using, we don't know what fight you won, honestly, or what fight you didn't win. I mean, it's just what it is. But Floyd was 37 years old. But one thing about Floyd Mayweather, he does know boxing. I can't take that away from him. Can nobody take away what he did in the ring? One thing about it, he been in there. He was a big puncher at one while when he was Pretty Boy Floyd. Then when he got up to Money Mayweather, he been mostly a defensive fighter. But he beat Canelo pretty much without no problem. Are we done with Coffee? Yeah. I think Coffee is done with himself. I don't think he's going to get that third fight. Because I don't know if they're looking for a third fight or not. Demetrius Bright said 3-fight deal with PBC, hire a nutrition, and F/S/C has the money now. Quit his security job. Yep. / bouncer. Security job with bouncer. Huh? Yeah, that's a big dude. So, but let me ask you something now. Will Rice be that heavyweight, or will he be that high-class sparring partner? How about that? Because Rice, he gonna have to keep them pounds down, because he's a big guy. You don't want to go in there like Tony Tucker or some shit like that, whatever. You don't want to go in there that heavy like that. Because you don't want to see him 5 years from now all blown up trying to fight. So, but and he's tall too. So, and he got a reach. Now, so, but I really like Anderson. As the next heavyweight. Now, he's not moving like Mike Tyson, okay? I know that. Okay, we get that. We know he's not moving like Mike Tyson. We know he don't have that power like Deontay Wilder. We know that. But he has, in my opinion, he has all the makings to be a heavyweight champion. He's only 22 years old. Let's see how he look next year. Now, I still think he stayed busy this year, and I think everything's going to start coming together next year for him. That's what I believe. And I think he believes it too, because he's comfortable doing what he's doing. He's comfortable in the last fight we seen him in, because he didn't have no worries. He walked in there and and pretty much clowned a little bit, and that's okay. That's okay for the fighter to do that sometimes. That don't mean they full of themselves. That means they have confidence in themselves. Now, I alluded back to this: is he God gifted or is he talented? Wow, huh? I say no. He's God gifted. He's young, can move, can punch, and I'm talking about fast punches. The punches not coming slow; they coming fast. Who's he training with? I don't know. Good question. I don't know. Anybody in the chat know that? I don't know who he's training with. That's a good question. I never really thought about it. I never really thought about it, because he's not out there that long. He haven't went 8, 10 rounds or anything like that. So I don't know. I'm going to find out about him. He can't be in the ring with his hand that low against, well, yeah, that's another problem I had. I had another problem with Rice, and Anderson does it too sometimes. They keep their hands too damn low. Diego Corrales used to have some exciting fight. Oh, yes. Yes, Jay Washington. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Diego Corrales, when he fought Floyd, I don't. He had some issues going on with his divorce and stuff like that. But yeah, he was a good fighter too. So. But yes, sir. What's going on, Demetrius Bright? In that chat. Yes, sir. He said, OG, why is everyone declining on fighting Rarvik? He can punch, but he can't be touched regularly. You know what? I don't know. See, he's one of them guys. It's a high risk and low reward. That's what it is. And guys don't want to get in there and take a risk. And I hate when they do fighters like that. Because all you're doing is diminishing the fighter. All you're doing is pretty much saving him for the inedible. That's all you're doing. I'd rather, like I told you all before, I'd rather lose now than later. At least I can learn from it and take it with me. But they're not doing any favors by not fighting Bervik. I can never say that damn name. I ain't very good with names, Collins. But anyway, so I mean, come on, okay, maybe the Darryl Riley is still his trainer. You know what? That's a good question. I'm gonna look that up. I never thought about it, and I thought one while that he was going to change trainers, but it wasn't so. But yeah, I'm gonna change it. But yeah, that's a good thing. Good question, Demetrius. No, I would like to see that happen. The Coffee get just close enough to get beat. You know what? Coffee, that fight. Okay. Derry Riley. Okay. All right. Now, Coffee, he practiced on being in the southpaw stance regularly for that Rice fight. But I thought I might be mistaken. I don't know if you all saw the fight too. I think Coffee got kind of confused in the stance. He's switching, then he stand there and switch again, and I think he got caught in between switching stances. That's why if you don't know what you're doing, don't try it, because you're going to get yourself hit. And that's what happened. He got hit a lot. And also, I don't like Rice with his hands now. Now, I have an issue with that too, kind of. I like fighters to, keep their hands up. Now, a lot of people understand that, Coffee needs to retire. See, they blew Coffee up, gave so much. Coffee was been the next Anthony Joshua. But it didn't come to fruition. Rice came in there and beat him the first time. Okay, his ego was kind of bruised up. All right? People still wasn't sure, okay, he had a bad fight that day. Okay, Rice got lucky. All right? Rice got lucky, whatever. So, okay, then they came into the second fight. Then, okay, we understand now. Okay, Coffee ain't what we thought he was. So now Coffee got to have to figure out what he's going to do. Coffee got to figure out where he's going to go from now. See, that's what the thing about it. So, but then, now, Anderson, like I said, I'm really sold on this guy right now. I really like him, but, I don't want to be doubtful, but, you got to go in there and get somebody. All right. Juan Hernandez said, OG, we seen it all the time. You can't have you can't train a certain way for that particular fight, but as soon as you get hit or in trouble, you go right back to your boatman self. Yep. That's what I said about Deontay Wilder. I said the last fight with Tyson Fury. All the films look good, right? Man, no. I'm not talking about Wilder or anything like that. But everything looked good, didn't it? Oh, Wilder was hitting that bag. Oh, he was stepping around, right? Oh, he looked good in the films, right? But he went right back to what? What he know best. What he know best? That right hand. That right hand been his savior. Got him out of trouble. Got him out losing fights by knocking out people. He went right back to what he know best. You're right. Yep. That's what fight happens to fighters. So Rice need to lose weight. Because remember Antonio Tarver? That's what you was talking about, Tarver, right? So Antonio Tarver was a southpaw, and Rice kind of I don't think he was that big. No, Rice was bigger than Antonio Tarver. Come to think of it. Yeah. But I think Rice is a little more agile. You ever heard about a fat guy that's light on his feet that can dance? Well, I think that's Rice. He's a big guy, but he's light on his feet. In other words, he can move and throw counter punches, and you know what I mean? So I think that separates him and Tarver, as far as that comparison is concerned. Because Antonio Tarver, that Roy Jones battle, what about it, Roy? How about it, Roy? How about it, Roy? And Roy Jones, went to sleep. Bam. So I liked Antonio Tarver. I did. Yeah. So, but yeah, Z, what's going on? Yes, sir. Facts. Yep. Most definitely. So I mean, but like I said, the welterweight division always been the division I always went to. Always liked the welterweight division. Always thought they had the moxie. Always thought they had the goods. Always thought the best fighters come out of that weight class. And normally they do. Some guys go to 147, pick their head up to 154, and then go right back down like Sugar Ray did. I believe with Hagler. And then you got Floyd. They fought up there with Miguel Cotto. Guys can go up to 154 and come right back down. Then now here you got Earl Spence. Danny Garcia going up there, but here go Earl Spence right here, right? Now, a lot of people are saying that Earl Spence pretty much is blowing up. He need to get to 154, but I don't think Earl's going to move till he get undisputed. Then, once he get undisputed, he's going to drop all the belts and then move up to 154. Then that would be the logical move. Now, of course, you can stay. You have options to stay there and fight all your mandatories. Because right now, it's Demetrius Andrade and Jamal Charlo, that right there goes to show you that mandatories trump unifications. Now, I thought it was the other way around, but we talked about this at the beginning of the show. You see? Now, here we got the governing body standing in the way of a good fight. Now, Zululai, he alluded to this, and a few other people. That is a good fight. That fight should be made. That fight got to be made. It's a lot of history there. They don't like each other. They both are champions. So I would love to see that fight. Then you got the Chaim McGears out there. Chaim McGear. They trying to pretty much not get him in there with those guys. Now, Demetrius Andrade, we were talking about moving up at one while, and then he become who? Canelo mandatory. But you and me both know that will never happen. That will never happen. And I think Demetrius Andrade, he still got a little bit left. I don't think he's that bad of a fighter. Sure, he declined over the years, as a slick fighter. But now he still got that slick southpaw stance where he fights. But now we got to keep an eye on the fighters like Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson, a good fighter, slick fighter, southpaw. I think he's going to serve himself better and his family if he get it out under Bob umbrella. I think he get from on the top rank. I think he get better fights as a free agent. Because Bob, and we all know that he doesn't spend a lot on to make fights for his fighters. So. But now, now, let me just switch back to the heavyweight division for 1 second. Now, Chisora from the UK. Okay? Now, they wanted to make a fight with Deontay Wilder. Okay? Of course, Chisora trainer said, hey, no, I'm not going to train him. Because Chisora is 39? 39 years old, 38, something like that. And he took a lot of punishment in that Parker fight. And he said, and got quote, unquote, that if he had that killer instinct, talking about Parker, if he had that killer instinct, and Parker didn't, because Parker was hesitant. He was hesitant to hit him. Now, think about this. If that was Big Baby Anderson, You think he gonna be hesitant to hit him? You think he gonna be hesitant to knock him out on his ass? No. You cannot fight like that and be a good fighter. You gotta have that killer instinct. You gotta go in and get him out of there. You know, I mean, oh well, I don't care about how old he is. Oh well, this is boxing. This is boxing. And like I say, you know, if that was Anderson, hell, if that was Wilder, I think Wilder would have went on it. You know, so, I mean, it is what it is. It depends on what is at stake and this and that. And Parker should have went on in and stopped being hesitant and go on in there and get him out of there. So, but them hands, okay, he needs to take nutrition seriously. Okay. Had nothing to do with it. Okay, Andy Feast. Okay, he has fast twitch hand. Yep. All muscles feel. Okay. Yeah, Andy Ruiz is a good fighter. Good fast hands to be a big guy. But this weight is just not there. His stamina is just not there as a big fighter. You know, now, but he been getting in shape lately. But he is over there with Eddie Reynoso. You know, so I'm not saying nothing about what he's doing or whatever, but hey, you know, so hey, so we might see a different Andy Ruiz this year. But we'll see. We'll see what it holds. You know, so now of course, I don't think that Pitbull Cruz's father. I'm gonna allude to this. Pitbull Cruz's father is not saying anything that's stupid. Andy good when he doesn't mimic Canelo. Oh well, yeah, that's true. What's going on, 17? Yes, sir. What's going on with you? Just chilling and listening. Okay, man, love you, man. Yes, sir. I was listening to you on Fred. Yes, sir. I listened to you on Fred on Barbershop Conversations the other day. You and Fred and Kyle was on there. I said, look at 817. Look at 817. Yes, sir. I said, look at 817. I think he went by the schoolhouse. Listen, that don't sound so educational, right? You know, it had, you know, how you was explaining everything. You know, I was like, oh, listen to 817. Now, why he can't talk like that on my channel? I said, that motherfucker went by the schoolhouse. I could tell. Somebody hit him. I ain't saying you dumb or nothing like that. I just played. But I'm just saying, but you breaking it down pretty, you know, easy. You know, and that was, you know, it was, you know, I was like, man, look at my man. Because 817, you know, man, he shake shit up, right? And but yeah, that was a good way to put it, man. You would get down, yeah. But anyway, so get back to this. What it all boils down to, excuse me, man, getting over this cold. And anyway, what it boils down to, Earl Spence is not scared, all right, to get in there and fight. He's not going to be timid. He's not going to miss a step. Mikey Garcia really don't know what he's talking about, okay? So that's the basis of what's going on with that, all right? Earl Spence is not going to be hesitant. Earl Spence is going to be the same Earl Spence that he always is. He's not going to go on there and say, well, I'm scared to get hit, all right? DeLance, what's going on, brother? That's Andre about to lose to his mandatory. Well, see, that's it, damn right. See, that's going to spoil everything. You made my case right there today. The governing bodies are breaking up this, what can be a big fight between Charlo and Demetrius Andrade. That can be a good fight and history at its best. Wow. Huh? So that's what I'm saying. What's going on, G5 underscore gay? And that chat. Yes, sir. He said Andy put that cablutterol in his tacos and tea. Man, goddamn. Everybody fucking that shit over there, ain't they? You know. But, you know, let the powers that be. They don't have nothing to do with it. Eddie don't have nothing to do with it. Yeah, he does. You know your fighter. When you're a trainer, you know your fighter. You know what your fighter can do. You know what your fighter can't do. You know that. Come on. You know that. So I'm not going to entertain some of these guys that say, oh, well, Canelo ain't doing nothing. Y'all just don't like Canelo. No. I think he's a good fighter. I just think he moved in certain directions to avoid certain fighters. That's all. All of the Tom Beach, all the fighters today needs to take nutrition seriously. Yeah, proof is in so many trying to cheat boxing by weight bullying. Yep, winning multiple titles against meager, multiple titles against meager opposition isn't impressive. Of course, that's not impressive. You look at the Rocky Fieldings. And nothing. I'm not trying to just put out Canelo. You know what I mean? Every weight class had one of those. Every weight class have someone like that. All right. Now, of course, he ain't fighting better competition. Canelo could have fought better competition. He had a chance to unify long time ago, be undisputed. A long time ago. What? 154, I think. But I mean, he moved in certain directions and got a lot of help also from the WBC and Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy. Because let's be honest, Golden Boy did help you, Canelo. All right. I mean, yeah, I know what happened later on down the line, but they want to get you a star. They didn't want to make you a star. All right. So I mean, it is what it is. So I mean, don't get mad at me. Those are the facts. He just moved in certain directions, which got out the way of certain fighters that he didn't want to fight. That's all. Now, you can call him lucky, or you can call it what? He knew how to move with the help of Oscar De La Hoya in the WBC. Guess who's master of that? I said, Canelo. Oh, okay. Canelo wants to fight Usyk eventually. Okay, good. Let him fight on Usyk. Now, I don't know. I don't understand. And Blue Blood, like I said, he said they think Canelo is a super fucking hero. They really believe that. They believe he go in the booth, the phone booth, and change and turn around and come out with a cape. Do. Oh, he could beat Fury. Oh, he could beat Anthony. He can knock out Anthony Johnson. He can hurt Fury. No, he can't stop. Whew, man. So, I mean, yeah, Usyk would beat Canelo. On angles alone. I don't understand, but, knowing that gym, and what comes out of that gym, I don't know. I can't really say, because I don't trust it. Well, what you gonna do, KQ? I mean, ain't nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do, because the WBC helped him along. They raised the Cabluteraw level up so it could suit him just fine. So, I mean, if I had that in my corner, and I had Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy, I would have, any fight would have been successful. And with the help of moving this way and this way, and you got a promoter, a promotion company, a governing body. I mean, come on, really? But it's not all about him, Like I said, Charlo, Andrade, don't worry about Canelo. Let him do what he's doing. I don't like to see them fight. But here go the WBO. The WBO, here they go. They messing up everything. They are messing up everything. You see? I don't think he changing weight classes like that is healthy in the long run, up and down. Yeah, I don't think going back up in weight classes and stuff like that, that's not good and healthy anyway. But let's see, 130, 135, that ain't nothing but 5 pounds, but still, them 5 pounds make a difference. Trust me. So, but once again, 147 is a deep division. So, and like I say, I like the division. And Big Baby Anderson, I like him. But like Knockout Boxing 86 was saying, and like Stormy B was saying, I think Big Baby Anderson need to be tested. I think he need to be tested on his stamina. Can he go 9 rounds? Can he go 10 rounds? How about that? Can he go 10 rounds? So, and maybe he need to be tested and stop, like Knockout said, light touches. Okay? Let's put the end to that in 2022. How about, okay, step it up a notch. How about that? Let's crank it up a notch. Now, you got to bet on yourself. You got to bet on yourself sometimes, especially in the sport of boxing, because this ain't no team sport. This ain't no team sport. Some B say, "OG, use his style. Over here, style is the perfect style. Okay, amateur or professional. Okay, to offset Canelo's slow-footed upper body centric style. He's not athletic at all. Right? No, he's not. He's not. Nope. Yep. 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 Exactly. So, but then you got I don't know why they think because Canelo's 5'8", with 70-something inch reach. I don't understand why they think he can really hurt Fury and knock out Anthony Joshua. Now, I do have respect for his power, but he's not punching like a Wilder. He's not punching like that. I'm sorry, he's just not. And these guys can take a punch. These guys been fighting heavyweight for a long time now. For Sanchez to come out and say that, it's crazy. What's going on, Leonard Ellaby? No, salute to you, brother, and happy New Year's to you, brother. All right, appreciate you. Drop it in here. All right, salute to you. Yeah, just got to have timing and hit like a truck. Yep. Oh, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. Yep. So, Gabe, what's going on? He said, yeah, subscribe to Gabe. Check him out, man. Got a good page. All right. He said, check out my live from last night when you can. The young bull was cooking. Okay, I will. Yeah. I think I saw something. I got a notification, I think. Something tied to this shit, boxing or something like that. I forgot. Maybe that was yesterday. I don't know. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll check it out this evening. I ain't doing nothing. So, yeah. So, but that's about it. And I appreciate everybody coming in. Any great thoughts? Any great thoughts about this wonderful world of boxing? Because, like I say, this is a great great sport. This is not a team sport. That's why I say this is not a team sport. So you got to be 100% invested in yourself and in boxing. Now, Jay Watson, I still think Wilder can beat Joshua. Well, Joshua now, I believe he's on his down decline. He made a lot of money in boxing. Ain't no doubt about it. He made a lot of money in boxing. But now I think once he fight that rematch with Usyk, whatever, I think his reign is pretty much over. It's just a matter of time after that. I don't think they can build him up again. Now, Boots and Benavidez are about to change the game. Yeah. Now, Benavidez, yeah, I don't know about Benavidez. Yeah. So I don't know about Benavidez, But Boots, most definitely, at 147. Most definitely, he is the future of 147 division. He's going to take over 147. I don't have no doubt about that. I think Big Baby Addison is going to take over the heavyweight division. So I don't have no doubt about that. But, that's going to come down the line on Boots and Anderson. But right now we got people standing in the way, like Crawford and Spence. That's got to happen this year. So that's what's in the way. Fury, his days are numbered. His days are numbered also. Wilder, he's pretty much about making a decision in the next year or less. So Wilder will be gone. Fury will be gone. Anthony Joshua, just a matter of time for him. His reign is just about over with. Well, it is over with, really. Let's be honest with ourselves. This ain't no Andy Ruiz that you're gonna come back from. I don't care. You hold the fight over in Jabari or whatever. But this is a different type of fighter. This ain't Andy Ruiz, baby. All right. This ain't where you go grab your belts back. I'm sorry. So it is what it is. Joshua need to change his camp if he's declined. Yes, he does. But what makes it so bad, though, he's still kind of young. But then again, he can't beat Usyk. He just can't. I mean, he just don't have the skills. Now, I guess you can smell it. Yeah, he just can't. He just can't beat the skills. And Floyd Mayweather helping him out and all that shit. No. If you never fought like that, how you gonna learn all the skills that Floyd possessed, even just a little bit? Just a little bit. Come on. Now, Tank will eventually leave Floyd. I hope that happens. I hope that happens. You know why? Yeah, Joshua is finished. Yeah, I believe so. I believe he's declining. I believe I think Andrew Joshua won't be a force to be reckoned with in the next year or two. So, I mean, he made a lot of money. So, it is what it is. So, he made a damn lot of money. So, yeah. But, hey, I appreciate everybody that came out today, and man, and thank you. And I'm going to put a post up. I'm going to check out tomorrow night fights and see what's going on with those. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody supporting the channel. I really appreciate that today. All right? I appreciate everybody supporting the channel. And also, if you haven't hit the like button, make sure you do. I come on every day, Monday through Friday. I think I'm going to take Tuesdays off on a regular basis now. If not, I'll let you know on Sundays. Or on Monday, I'm sorry. Okay? So I come on every day at 12:30 p.m. Central Time. Now, for those that's in the West Coast, like 817, I heard your Fred. You say, I saw Fred in the front yard. Fred's short. Fred's short. Yes, sir. Jay Washington. Great content today. All right? Great questions. Great answers. Great content. Appreciate it. All right? Knockout Boxing 86 TV. If you haven't subscribed to, make sure you do. Me and him go live every Sunday at 9 o'clock a.m. This is the next channel, boxing channel that's going to pretty much take over the YouTube boxing streets. So check him out. Young OG. Pretty much finna set the tone for all the boxing heads out here in the YouTube boxing community. So make sure you check them out. All right. And once again, I am KQKC Boxing Network. All right. Yes, sir. Eddie Hearn don't want none of this. When you grow up and being around the Mayweathers all your life, you're pretty much untouchable. Well, yeah. Yes, sir. All right. 213 Los Angeles. Okay, Juan. Yeah, that's right. Juan, you're in Los Angeles too, right? Yep. Okay, so it's like, let's see, 2:30, 12:30 there. So, okay, so y'all on Pacific time, right? Okay. Yes, sir. So Monday to Sunday, 7 days a week would be great. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, hey, look, we got a lot of fights out there could be made. Now, ain't nobody came out with their list yet. The first 6 months. So I'm waiting. I'm waiting to see what we get. All right. Leonard Ellaby knows what's going on. All right. Yeah, take it easy. All right. So, but hey, I appreciate everybody. Who is connected to KQK Boxing and which channel are not? Okay, who is connected to KQKC? Well, no one's connected to me. I'm by myself, really. What you mean? What good channels? Oh, man. Is Blood Boxing and the Boxing Voice connected? No. The Boxing Voice, I don't know about Blood. I know him. I listen to him. He used to be part of the LWC. I am part of the LWC. Okay? So, but I have my own channel. I'm an independent thinker. So, so I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to say, but hey, I just hope, hey, facts here. I'm not a fanboy. Is that what you're saying or whatever? But if I like a fight, I like him. If I don't like him, I don't like him. All right, and you need to prove. You need to prove. So you didn't get nothing but facts here, and I appreciate you coming in today. And everybody, shit, I'm gonna give it to you straight. I don't care. I don't. I've been subscribed to KQ when I had 75 subscribers. All right. Appreciate it. All right. Okay. Hey, I appreciate it, brother. Yes, sir. Thank you. Oh, gee, I get you. No, I get you. No, cool. Oh, okay, okay, all right. Yeah, oh yeah, Keggy. Yeah. You cool people. Yes, sir. Yeah. You gonna get it straight here, brother. All right. Stormy B man, he gonna give it to you straight too. We older. We gonna have to, give it to you straight. Y'all keep a prayer in the air for my guy. Okay, Ricky. Oh, Ricky Williams. He's under the weather. Oh, okay. He's under the weather. Okay. I'm about to say. I know I haven't seen him in a couple of days. Okay. Okay, I will. Okay, I will. And ABN. Make sure y'all pray for his granddaughter who had COVID. All right. Make sure y'all pray for her too. Okay. I don't like when kids get sick like that. So, but and Ricky Williams. All right. So, all right. Shout out to the almighty LDBC. Shout out to all my subscribers and supporters of this network. Thank you, and I appreciate your time, and I appreciate you, and I'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place. I greet you with the ancient word of peace. Assalamu alaikum to all the brothers and sisters that came in today. And with that, everybody have a good evening, and I will see you tomorrow.